Hey guys, I'm going to share some tips with you on Bloodborne and how best to get through the early stages of the game. I really struggle with this game, so hopefully these tips will really help you out. Number one is to always pick your battles. Bloodborne forces you into a fair but unbalanced fight for your level. When I say fair, I mean any foe can be beaten with luck, strategy and a little bit of patience. But remember, not all fights need to be fought, it's better to run and spend those blood echoes rather than die sometimes. Number two, exploring. It's important to explore the paths around you. Surprisingly, the more you explore, the more you'll find that Yharnam is not as large as you thought. It's also important for your sanity to find shortcuts and save you having to beat the same foes over and over again. Observing your enemy. Each enemy is unique in its attack, and knowing when to roll or dodge is important for when you hit larger packs of them, or maybe stronger versions of the same foe. It will also stop you from dying constantly and losing those blood echoes. Number 4, it's important to learn your weapon, understanding its strengths and weaknesses and what situations to use it in, and when best to transform it. As a newbie, learning this was a really important tool that improved my gameplay and made the game less frustrating because I was able to beat foes easier. Number 5, Visceral attacks. Visceral attacks become second nature, but it's key to learning them that's the problem. With the right timing, shooting an enemy in motion can stun him and bring him to his knees. You will know you've accomplished this when you hear a metal ting, and you will perform a large attack that will do huge amounts of damage. Number 6, it's important to stay on the offensive in Bloodborne. Obviously understand how your enemy moves and how they're going to attack you, but by staying on the offensive and keeping them at bay, you're rewarded by allowing yourself to regain health for when they hit you. The game is mainly focused on offensive compared to maybe the Dark Souls series where you had a shield. So overall, it is one of the most important parts of Bloodborne I found in the early game, and one that I really struggled with. This is a new kind of format for me where I'm talking about tips and tricks on games. It's not something I usually do. You may have seen before that I do longer plays of games. I'm trying to branch out a little bit, and it's obviously one of the first I've done with talking over the top of the videos. So let me know what you think. Comments and subscribing is always welcome, and as always, keep gaming.